Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are gonna draw Kakashi. Yeah. Alright, cool. I'm gonna start drawing him. Now, Kakashi actually has a very round chin. At least in like all the pictures that I can see of him, he's actually got a pretty round chin. But I think I'm gonna point his chin a little bit. I'm gonna give him a flat chin, because I feel like a flat chin would fit him better. But I feel like a round chin just isn't exactly the way to go. So we're not gonna give him a round chin. We're gonna give him a more flat chin, bigger than that. So he's also going to have his headband covering his eye, because I'm not going to draw his Sharingan, just because I'm kind of lazy. That's all about it. That's the whole reason. That looks stupid, and it's too small. I need to draw that bigger, actually. I need to draw him bigger. Alright, let's, okay, so let's bring this up so that I can draw up here a little bit more. And we need to get his chin from right here down and round, down and round, down and round, down and round, and then up. I feel like that's too long, but maybe we'll stick with it. Oh, that's way too long for his chin. I don't want to spend too long on just his chin. So we're gonna do something probably not smart and start with his neck instead of his chin. Why would I start with his neck instead? Well, simply because I can't get the chin correct just yet, and I want to get something down, because I feel like once you have more stuff down, it is easier to draw the rest of the stuff. So I want to get the drawing down first, or something down. That's too thick, right? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Fine. This is, however, too angled. It needs to be straighter. Straight. Alright. Right. Alrighty. There we go. Then we got right there. Then there's a little bit right here, but that's actually the jacket, so I didn't need to do that yet, but, you know, whatever. Get that. The chin would be like right there, so I would add some lines here, but I can't add those lines till the chin is here. I can add this line because that's his, where his like chest is. These marks don't exactly need to be perfect yet, because, well, nothing is completely solidified on where their locations are. We're gonna solidify some of those locations now by getting this to go like that, and then wrap around. And why? What is this doing? Well, you see, it's doing a little bit of a thing called wrapping around. As I literally said what it's doing. Okay, what am I doing? I just said it. Now I'm the dumbass. Shit. Alright, so, like, right there, and this line should intersect with that. Alright. Should intersect, but not at that big of an angle. That makes it kinda a little too angled. So we're gonna draw that right here. Bring this down as much as I can, because, well, come on, you gotta keep it in frame, you gotta keep it in view. It's the whole point of having the phone here. If you weren't gonna record, then you just wouldn't have your phone here. That would make these drawings slightly easier. But then what's the fun? What's the fun in drawing them if you don't record it? If you don't get to see a time-lapse at the end, what's the fun? Come on. The time-lapse is like one of the best parts. Just seeing all the mistakes you make and how long you spent on like certain parts. Time-lapse is the best part. Alright, and this should go like right here a little more. Alright, then get this eraser and do some erasing and shit. And then get here and do this and do some other things, and erase and get these pencil shavings off of the goddamn eraser. I always call eraser shavings pencil shavings. I don't know why. It's just like a habit of just calling them eraser or pencil shavings. I really don't know why. We're gonna wrap this around. Yeah, we're gonna get this one wrapped around now. This one goes about like this, and then this goes right here. And then right here. And you know, I'm probably gonna fix these a little bit because I feel like they're... or this one, because I feel like it's a little off place, but you know, whatever. Oops, shit. I honestly don't know how I keep accidentally just raising this all the way up there. It's completely on accident, but I just keep doing it. Alright, so... that is not where we're gonna want that. Probably, right? Where does this should actually be all the way up at the top of the neck, I'm realizing. And this should be like up right here. This should be like right here. This should be about here. See, these are in the wrong places, so I need to redraw that. Oh. Hello, I accidentally deleted part of the recording because somebody came in, so I had to stop it and then restart the recording again. And then this little middle part that you're about to miss, I accidentally deleted it. So yeah, I'm gonna explain. All that happened here was I drew the actual jawline and I finished the thing around his neck, and that's really all about all that happened. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. My bad. Sorry, somebody came in my room. But anyways, so we need to finish the mask because, you know, I haven't even really drawn the mask yet, and we also need to get the rest of his face. I could finish the hatching since I was, or I'm pretty sure it's called hatching, since I was just doing that, but I don't think I'm going to because I'm lazy and I can do that in a little bit. Also, I really wish I wouldn't have misplaced this, but you know, whatever. It's past fixing that now. I mean, you saw me struggle to place that anyways. It wasn't exactly a super fun time placing it. Alright, now we just need to try to get his mask not fucked up looking, because if his mask is fucked up, that kind of fucks up the entire character, because that's part of his whole character, being the perfect ninja. so he doesn't ever take his mask off, and his mask is part of the character. Now we'll get this in here. Guess that can connect, even though that's not supposed to, but if it's a little off, it is just barely covering that anyway, so if it's a little off, I think that's fine. We'll probably fix that line. Alright. Now this is just a headband, so it still does, you know, do headband things. Actually, I wonder if his is like a custom headband. That very much could be, because he like pulls it down, but I guess the fabric could be the same on all of them, and they sort of just like fold them, and everyone else just sort of keeps theirs folded. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know nearly enough about Naruto to be able to comment on that. That is too far down. I'm glad I decided to look at that before I actually placed it in the final position, because that is too far down. And this crease right here that I put in, that's not nearly high enough. We'll put that there. Then the crease is sort of like right here. Like that. Alright. Then go here, go ahead and get that out of here. Go ahead and get there. Now it's a little too high, but honestly, I think it's fine up there for now. Now, we do need to situate this. How are we gonna do that? I think I'm gonna stop clicking the goddamn things. I think I'm going to erase the entire line, and then just sort of lightly draw another one from where I want it to be. I think I want it to be about here. Is that tall enough? Does that leave enough room in the eye? Yeah, I think that's about enough room for the eye. So it would be flat about here. I bet this hasn't even been recording what I've been drawing, because it's in the fucking wrong... I had it zoomed in. I'm sorry. That's what I get for pressing the wrong record, or pressing stop recording. I always accidentally stop my recordings and then have to like mesh a bunch of recordings together. Like a bunch of like couple minutes recordings together whenever someone like walks in my room, because the stop button is a lot more easily accessible than the pause button because of how I have my phone being held. That's not gonna work, that's not gonna work, that's not gonna work. So we're gonna try to get it to work better than that. Doodle it do, just get it to work all nice and good, 'cause then it's working and working is good. Doodle it do, singing a random song. Doodle it do. Well, now that's definitely too high. So we're going to have to move that now, which is fine, because I kind of need to move that entire line, actually. We can just use this eraser, but... Now, I kind of want to sharpen this pencil, but we're not going to, because I'm lazy. Just sort of go like this with it, and then it wraps a little bit, and that definitely isn't high enough. This is going too down, so where's his eye gonna be? This is about the distance between his mask and not his mask, which is correct. And his eye should be about in the middle area. In the middle portion right here. Maybe a little bit moved to the sides, but still about there. So then this should really be covering about to here. About to there. So I had it more correct in the first place, it just wasn't really the correct positioning. Now I need to erase that stuff and try to get this line to look good. How? I honestly don't know. Because I still am not 100% sure on what I'm even doing. I'm trying to get this line to look good, and that's all I really know. Maybe I should try to go right here. God, I suck at recording. I'm just not very good at this. I definitely need to buy a clamp for my phone. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and get this. The hair does cover some of this, but you know, we're not there yet, so that's fine. How far is this going down? This is slanted too much. It's not actually slanted that much, the top part. It's just at like a very slight slant, but it's still like slanted enough to notice that it's slanted. Alright, so we're gonna erase that and just try to draw a straight line because I don't know. Because I feel like that might give me the correct slant. And that's even more slanted than the original one was. Son of a bitch! Ow. Just poked myself. There's so many eraser shavings on my desk right now because I just keep erasing in this drawing. Alright, that's going to be good enough, I'm going to say. I'm not even going to look at it because I know it's not absolutely horrible. And so we're going to call that good enough. And we're just going to draw this too. So we can know where to put this. Alright, let's go ahead and get this erased a little bit so we can go a little bit like this. Alright, now let's get that mask hooked up to his headband, get that on there. Then we should draw the hidden leaf symbol now, probably. Actually, we should probably draw his ear. Because, you know, people have ears. I feel like that's too slanted. I don't know, man. I don't know. Doing that's gonna make it seem more slanted, though. Okay, but that's actually kind of fun, because it does need to actually wrap around over here. Which we can actually just do now, even though the head isn't actually even in place yet. Oh, I never finished drawing I never finished drawing his mask. I actually kind of need that to go down a little bit more. Well, that's not what I meant to do at all. I've never done that before. What? Did I break it? No. I don't know why I did that. Alright, that's kind of, you know, misplaced and not in the best positions and everything, but, you know, we're just going to call it good because I'm kind of lazy and I just don't want to, you know, continually redraw the exact same thing over and 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 blah, blah, blah. And now the words and over sound like one word and they sound wrong. Alright, now this does look wrong on its own. Just that. But if I add that, it makes it seem a little better. And if I add the shading... Oh shit, I'm shading the wrong way. I was wondering why it was looking wrong. I was like, that doesn't seem right. I should get wider up here. That's not exactly, you know, good. But I don't know what else to do, so we're gonna stick with that because I really don't, like I said, don't know what else I'm supposed to do. So we should draw the ear, and I'm actually going to start with what I don't ever start with the ear, and I'm gonna start with the inside. Why? Well, because I kind of feel like the inside of his ear is kind of simple. So I kind of just wanted to start with it because I felt like I could get that down in the correct position easier than I could get the outside in the correct position first. Alright. Now, we'll go like this, and then we'll go like this. And he's actually got a piece of hair that like comes down here and intercepts part of the hair, or the ear, I mean. So then we'll go like that, and like this, and there's his ear. Is it perfect? No. Is it good enough? Yes. Is it too round? Yes. Are we gonna fix it? Partially. Okay, no, we're not gonna fix it, because that didn't do anything. Are we gonna see if we can shade it for no reason at all besides, I don't know, shading's nice. Shading's nice. Shading makes things nice. Wow, what a beautifully shaded ear. It just doesn't really add anything, but it doesn't take anything away, so I'm not gonna fucking change it. Alright, so the hair should start like right here and go like that, and it should go like that. It's actually quite large, the hair. Like, it goes all the way down to here, actually. I didn't realize that. I'm only taking, glances at the reference every now and then. I thought that this hair was actually pretty small, but no, that piece of hair is actually pretty big. And we'll go ahead and get the headband in here because, well, that still is being covered by the headband. Now we will go ahead and add just a line there. And then we'll go ahead and add his headband. Because, you know, that's still part of the headband we needed to add. There we go. And there's a little bit of some shading here. Is it going to look correct? Probably not, but you know, whatever. Does it look right? No. Am I gonna fix it? Not right now. Will I fix it later? Probably not. Why? Because I'm lazy. Duh. Did you even need to ask that question? No, and you didn't. I'm just talking to myself in a room, alone, with nobody else here. You couldn't see it, but I looked around and pointed towards everywhere in the room. Alright, so we need to draw the part on the head. This is recording vertically, son of a bitch. That's fine. I can just flip the video in a software. What software? I have absolutely zero. Probably CapCut. You can probably do that in CapCut. That's fine. That's actually not that big of a deal. It's more of a minor inconvenience is really all it is. Or at least I hope it is. If it's not, my bad. I'm sorry. This video is mostly vertical. Well, not mostly. I think this is only about like half the video. I don't know. It'll probably end up being mostly then because, well, you know, I still gotta draw the hair. The eye shouldn't take much time since I didn't decide to draw his Sharingan. Okay, that's way too... I really wish I could just circle this and turn it. Just fucking too much turn. But it's actually pretty good, like the shape-wise. It's not perfect, but it's good. I could have used that. You now gotta erase it and draw it again, because you don't know how to draw, son of a bitch. Alright, now these things are kind of, like, curved. And I don't really need to capture that, but if I can get it to show that it's actually kind of curved, I mean, I will. I don't feel that showing that it's curved is nearly as important as showing that it's actually there, but if you can show something that like it is, and I mean, you might as well. That's still too fucking turnt, dude. Son of a bitch. You piece of shit. I'm trying like a lot harder on this drawing than I'd usually do on a drawing. And that's because I usually only draw like 2 good drawings in a row before I have a third one that looks a lot less desirable. And this is would be the third one. So I want to make this one look really good so that I don't know, get stuck in a loop of the third one looking bad, and then I just think like, oh, so the third one's gonna look bad, and like that. Like, you know what I mean. I just don't want to do that, so I'm trying to make this one look really good. Although I know I still have bad drawings, but that's fine. It could be a little closer. You know what? We're going to go ahead and make it closer, actually. Right, so, do that, do that. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. This and this. The circles are, I don't like them. But there's nothing I can do because I drew the headband smaller than it should have been. And I'm not drawing those circles any smaller because I don't want to redraw them. Now time for the hidden leaf symbol. Now I don't really know how to draw this. I have actually tried drawing this symbol multiple times before. But it never ever ends up looking good. Will it look good this time? I mean, I hope so. It's not too complicated. It's just kind of a spiral with a little, like, eyelash on the end. Okay, that looks pretty good, but I would actually like to still fix it. Because I can fix it. Oh, I'm hitting that with my chin, my bad. Alright, now we need to add the little bird beak type thing that's on the end. And there we go. That actually is a pretty decent hidden leaf symbol. Is it perfect? No. It's a little too pointy. It's still very, I would essentially call that fuzzy because the lines aren't exactly straight. But that's good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. I like it a lot. Now, what are we gonna do next? We should probably draw his eye, you know. Gotta give him an eye. He's gotta have an eye so he can see. And then I gotta draw his hair, and then I'm done. Besides making the entire thing darker. But I will probably just time-lapse making that darker because, well, I mean, I'm not gonna talk while making it darker. Never do. So, I don't see the point in recording that. So, yeah, let's draw the eye. You know, I said, oh no, I'm recording vertically, and then I, like, keep turning the canvas, like, completely sideways anyways. What a beautiful eyebrow that is. We're not drawing the eyebrow first. I don't know why I thought that I would. I wish I had... Or, not I wish I had. I wish the frickin' eraser shavings would just come off of that thing. Hey, I said the right thing that time. Alright, so, just a straight line. Alright. And then... that, you know, we're gonna sharpen this just to make sure we're getting... Oh, shit. Everything's... it was falling apart. We gotta sharpen Cheddar. Yeah, I forgot his name until now, but... Pencil's name is Cheddar. Cheddar will forever live on. No, he won't. His generations will. When this one dies and I get another one, I'm gonna call it Cheddar too. Or Cheddar the Second. Probably Cheddar the Second. Cheddar the Second sounds better. And then Cheddar the Third, the Fourth, the Fifth, all the way up to 1 billion. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to use 1 billion pencils. And then I'm just never going to use a pencil again. Well, actually, I'm going to use... Okay, I don't know what the number is, but one less than 1 billion. So I can have the billionth one forever. Okay, that's too... It curves into him too much. The eye kind of does this, and it should go up here. And I should just shade this entire iris black. Although, you know, I probably shouldn't actually color anything in until it's actually done. Because, you know, that's the smart thing to do, but I think we've already found out that I'm not necessarily a very smart person. I should take an IQ test. I want to see how low I get. Yeah, that's not exactly like how it looks like in the reference, but, you know, that's not bad, so we're going to go ahead and keep it. Go ahead and give him some age. And then the eyelid. And then the eyebrow. Shut up. Alright. And then the final thing being some shading right here. And all the way up to the eyebrow. Why all the way up to the eyebrow? I don't really know. I'm just kind of doing it. I kind of add shadings in places that the references might not, you know, have shading in. But that's because I'm trying things out. I don't want to just learn from the reference. You gotta try things out, you know? Does that look good? I wouldn't really say that that looks the best, the shading on the eye, but, you know, it looks good enough. When I bring it into view, that eye actually looks pretty nice. But, that's not the point. I would add a shine into his eye, because that actually does have a shine into it, but I'm not going to, because this eraser would not be able to accurately shine that. Okay, what is next? The hair. Yes, the hair. Yes. This video is going to be so goddamn long. Alright, the hair. How do we draw the hair? With a pencil, of course. His hair is probably gonna end up looking very spiky and probably not the best, but you know, I'm gonna say that his face makes up for it because I actually think I did pretty well on his face, and the body looks decent. For taking way longer than I should have on that body and that mask, I think those look pretty good. Alright, do that, and then let's go ahead and get a pretty much straightforward spike of his hair. And there goes our reference because we hit the space bar, and that just makes it go wee 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 all the way home, doesn't it? Fucking bullshit. Alright. Alright, yeah, that's not nearly tall enough. I think his hair might actually go off the fucking paper. Because, yeah, this is actually too high. So I'm going to actually lower this because I don't want his hair to look way off. Where'd my fucking pencil go? Oh, right here. Okay. I was like, how the hell did I manage to lose a pencil that I'm literally using? Oh yeah, that reminds me. Not losing the pencil, but I saw this. Does any other people's paper does this, right? Where how mine like curls up on the end while I'm drawing on it like that. Other people's paper does that too, right? I was talking to my sister and brought that up to her, and she was like, "What? That doesn't happen to anybody." She was making me seem insane. That happens to other people, right? I'm not the only one. His hair is definitely going to be too spiky, probably. But, you know, that's fine. I don't care. That's all I have to say. I don't care. Every drawing's got to have something wrong with it. This one is going to be the hair is super spiky. Yeah, we're just gonna start drawing over here. Why over here? Because, well, we gotta get these hairs in. Shit, that's in the wrong place, isn't it? Yeah, that's in the wrong place. Motherfucker. I would time-lapse this, but I've already... No, I don't want to. That's about it. Alright, put that there. Put that there, and then that there, and then that like that. Get the hairs like that there. And then erase that extra bit, erase those bits. Is that perfect? Absolutely not. I think that area could definitely be better, but. I don't know. Right, there is no but. I think it looks decent. It could be the but. I don't know. Jeez, this reference picture's got some really wild hair for him. I know his hair is like this, but I feel like this is not how his hair is. Alright, No, that's gonna make his hair too towards his head. So his hair is gonna need to break off about here into spiky territory, and then we take said spiky territory, go up, go in, right, relatively straight, yep, and then we go up again, and then in again. Oh, motherfucker! Stop doing that. Sorry. Up again. down again, and then up again, and then that area is going to go down, and then this area is going to go up, and this area up, like straight up, and then this area is going to come back down right here. So we'll go ahead and erase all this extra stuff that no longer needs to be of service. Now this should have some bit extra coming over that. This looks good enough. These lines are very sketchy like, but you know, they're good enough. We'll get rid of the extra lines that don't need to be here on here, meaning we're gonna just erase most of that, and then we'll go like that, and then we'll bring our arm around here so we can get this angle. Alright, go straight here, go here, then we'll go like this. Alright, then we'll go here, erase that and that. Now, is that perfect? I would say absolutely not. It kind of looks like shit, but it's not. Oh shit! Sorry about dropping you. Is it good? Yeah, it's fine. That's all I really have to say. Yeah, it's fine. Is it perfect? No. Is it bad? No. Is it great? No. Am I gonna shade this entire thing now? Yes. Alrighty. Whoops. So, this was eventful, shading him in. I've never done that much shading. That took me like 15 minutes. Does it look good? I don't think it looks bad, but I don't necessarily think it looks super amazing. I messed up the mask, so I ended up just doing it again, then realizing that it was still kind of messed up, so I just filled it in. But, was that the right thing to do? I really don't think so. I think I'm just not the best at shading stuff in yet still. So it's still gonna take some time to get used to, but, yeah. This is it. This is the drawing. I think it looks pretty good. So, yeah. Bye-bye.